Liberia, you are fighting Ghanaians. You did not know your history. Media say a lot of things. Join hand with Nigerians are fighting Ghanaians. Now, what's your story?
I'm coming, sir. We just thank you for the Ghanaian government. We just praise you for them for. Yeah, apart from the guys who are doing this so that they can go. Sorry? Yeah, how are you? Fine. This one. Okay.
What is your name? How old are you?
What?
ISIS on the roof. ISIS.
The conditions in there were deplorable, very dirty. People could not get food to eat. If you look at the children and the people on this vessel, you can see that all our ice colors have changed.
The water was really in shortage, so it's a very bad sign if you see that people start drinking seawater. This only worsens, of course, the medical situation.
Can we close the ambulance, please? Come.
Years ago, Liberia was in help. It took only Ghana to help them. Today, they are saying Ghana should go back to their country. Thank you, Liberians.
It's not like I'm supporting what is happening between Ghana and Liberia, but I want to educate you, my brother. You said it be only Ghanaians that help Liberian. That is lie. Haven't you heard something that's called ECOMOG? During that war, Nigerian government sent 70% of our soldiers to Liberia to go and help civilians to stop the war that was going on that time. And you said that Ghana is only the country that accepts the Liberian and gives them camp where it's called Liberian camp in Ghana. We also have a Liberian camp. During that time, we built a Liberian camp for their civilians in Nigeria. You see, when you people they tell Nigeria must go, you people are very happy saying it and everything was going well with your heart. But now that the Liberian people are saying that the Ghana must go, you people are now feeling the pain. I'm not saying that what is going now is very good. It's not good. Everybody know that there's nothing that is sweeter than peace. But sometimes that's why they said, if you are doing something to someone, remember, if somebody do it to you, how will you feel? And now you are making this to be like you people have the only country in Africa that sheltered these people. But that is a lie. That's why I'm making this video, to correct you, but not to fuel in what is going on. And I pray and I hope all this social media banter between Ghana and Liberia will stop, because I always said my page is not a violent page. My page is just to clear when the misinformation is trending, because you cannot just say it be only Ghana that hosted these people when that war was going on. Let me see your thought on the comment section. Peace out.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Naja. Hope you and your family, everything is okay. Greetings to you and your family. Happy Independence Day. So far as you are Ghana, happy Independence Day. For this one, I want to explain to my Ghanaian people. I'm sure you also understand, but not too much. One thing I want to explain to my Ghanaian people is that recently there's something going on between Liberia and Ghana. Yes. And I'm a Ghana for who as I say. Within South Africa, the region like ECOWAS region, Ghana for who as ECOWAS region. Obi an who pay asem sa ECOWAS region of Obi an who pay asem sa. The only two countries say the need to swear the most decent no pay asem Senegal and Burkina Faso. Yes, Senegal and Burkina Faso. So all the rest French countries and including Nigeria, Liberia, they hatred, they hate Ghana. Yes, I know, because sometimes the many of women nantia said yeah, more in some katina I don't know. Upon the who say sound coffee now no hate Ghana. Many Burkina no face many Senegal face FAC. In French countries, Mali, other the way means of cutting hate Ghana more. But when working in face here, when Senegal face here, when say much respect for Ghana is different. They know Ghanaians. Those French countries in India are arrogant. More face a Ghana progress, Ghana GD. It's a year more, the same thing Liberia and Ghana, the same thing emotional, the same thing. So I'm not surprised, say, Liberia, today Liberia, me, I feed a lot of Liberians in my home. My share Liberia food power, me feed. Yes. So I'm not surprised. Say, man, I'm not normal, guts at the sector Ghana says, see. What you see? Liberia for a motivate I say, Liberia for more breaking, a believing to Chimada. Liberia no one Nigeria and home to Chimada. Among comes a more president crying any control. Young Liberia could Ghana in the country up to the Ghana militaries help guide Liberia up to now. But the IM say, you're penning for me entertaining that Nigeria free. This year coast, Ghana coast, Nigeria free, Akko, a more sea. Fishermen, editing, Akaji, so from me. Takrade Cote d'Ivoire border to a Ghana of Nigeria foot now crosses that means Ghana migration, Ghana Navy, they are weak. They are sleeping sickness. That's what I say. That's how we should focus on Ghana food. Nigeria food to me feel more crimes are able. What is going on? And what is going on with FDC Bahama? Because of Kasana Kakanism, Nigeria food to me by emphasis in Yanuko. And so I am surprised say Orusuban Paka say Mahama, Nansan Muja. Yes, and the do Akosubia Asun, Bosso, a Bobo, forget said the air for the air. The air. Bosso, a Bobo, the air. For the air, the air. 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 The Nti labele fo ninya abetre na won labele kwan Ghana ni control labele komi. The whole labele la Ghana fishermen ni control labele. Ghana for the control labele komi. Ghanaians are controlling labele up to now. So what are you talking about? I beg, labele people who sit down and rest. Even your president cannot do anything. That's the incident. So we need to solve it. What you say? Nigeria funa mutuo na Jimmy funa muko na say now there's nothing they can do about the president Tinubu na to. You know how many Ghanaians they killed in Liberia in Nigeria? The kuku Nigeria Ghana fu be Nigeria. Afiba kwa wamba Ghana Basic Council kwa wamba. Nobody talk about it. But small incidents, come on, shut up, Liberia, shut up, shut your beak. Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Niger. How are you? Yeah, I was listening to your show this morning, and I see some Liberians talking trash to Ghanaians. Hey, we all sympathize with the guy who had lost his life. But what the heck was he doing there? Messing with a pregnant woman. For what? You understand? What the heck was he doing there? What the heck was he doing there? He was actually in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'm not saying that he deserves what he did. No. This is an unfortunate situation that happened. And it was not all Ghanaians who committed that crime. It was only a fraction of people, 3 guys, who has been arrested. Now, they're talking they need justice, African, and then some stupid Nigerians are also inciting them to create violence. Let them do it. Let them bring it on. Do you know how many crimes those Liberians, when they came to live in Ghana, the crimes, the kind of crimes they committed in Ghana whilst they were living in Bujumbura? You think we don't know? You think we don't know? And those Nigerians, including that lady who looks like a pig, trying to incite violence for Liberians to rise up, let them do it. Bring it on. Bring it on. You think we are stupid people? This was an unfortunate situation. Now, I want to ask those stupid Liberians trying to make noise on what kind of justice are you looking for those guys to be executed? Wasn't it the right thing that the police picked them up and had to take them to court to find out what their motive was? You guys behave like you haven't been to school before. Foolish Liberians and foolish some Nigerians. You Nigerians, most of you, I always say that because of your jealousy of Ghana succeeding, you want to say anything against us. You are so jealous. You are so jealous. You wish that you have achieved the things that we have achieved. You think you should be where we are, but it is because of your character. That's why you are where you are today. Ignorant people. And those Liberians, if you like, bring it on. Fuck you.
Hello, good morning, manager. I am one of your fans. Always be on social media, watching you, posting some messages and so on. Yes, I'm a Ghanaian living in Nigeria. I'm a true born Ghanaian living in Nigeria. Manager, There's something going on social media today. I'll be following those things throughout. I'll be following those things throughout to know much more things and then express my own feeling too, so that we will put a stop to all this propaganda and deceive and then escalating things to be. Manager, there are so many things going on in a country called Ghana. As a true born Ghanaian, I would love to even express my feeling too. Uh, one of the news trying to elaborate and then be the concern about is about the Austin, a Liberia guy who unfortunately lost his life in Ghana. I'll be following that kind of news all the time to know much more about what come out lead to the death of the young guy in Ghana. So I tried to follow this, and I even got a lot of information which is lead to that now, which is normally happen in Nigeria. I am not going to say that okay because it happened in Nigeria, it was happening in Ghana. It's a very unfortunate things happen to that young guy. Just a young guy at the age of so just lost his life like that. You see, may his soul rest in peace, and we give the condolence to the family, the fortitude to bear the loss. And at the same time, again, I want us to put things into right position, and then from you tag this thing to the social media, play the video, play the voice message to them for them to know much more things about our country, so that they'll start knowing things that okay, and if something happened to the country as individuals, it's not the entire country which is even what to go through all these things. So they're supposed to even tagging the name Ghanaians and so and so. Some of them is what happened in Ghana happened in Nigeria here to one of our sister who lost her life in Nigeria here, and then since that time we never hear anything about it. And at the same time again, a footballer who was stabbed at the pitch because of he equalized the goal to the team, for them to win, or they equalize the goal, they stab him at the field. In Nigeria here, we didn't hear anything. Do we call the Nigerian names? So and so, that they are like this. You see, that is news which is going on, and then it's very, very pathetic news, and then it's very, very annoying. I'm going through all these things that now we know the enemies of Ghana. The enemies of Ghana is surrounding us and then living with us inside the country there. We are telling the Ghanaians have to open their eye and then show themselves out. We are not saying that okay, they should go ahead and then because secures and something like that. Especially a footage of Nigerians who are inside the country at the same time eating food, protecting. Then Ghanaians are with security protecting them, and at the same time they come out to them castigating and make sure that they put Ghana into the bad image mark, so that everybody will know that the Ghanaians are a very wicked people. If you are saying that the Ghanaians are very wicked people, for how long we have been inside the country to know much more about the Ghana that they are wicked people? Fine, let me put it in this way, that the unfortunate boy has lost his life. You see, lost his life, whereby we pray that it may not happen to anybody or any of our family. because a lost life is gone. You cannot even be back again. So we need to protect our life. You see, the country Ghana is also a blessed country. Likewise, other countries are blessed too. The way the manner people putting our the country into social media, saying a lot of things about the country, there are so many enemies who doesn't want the country to even fly out into that extent that okay, we cannot even get more things. Apart from that, the way you are doing all this and you are exposing us to the enemies who try to even bring or register our name in a bad image across the world, the globe. You see, I follow a lot of social media news and so on to make sure that especially you manager, you see, I'm just sending this one through your WhatsApp, and then make sure that okay, you send it to the people to listen and make sure that the name they know, the way, the manner they go flying, the color go around the world and tell a lot of people that Ghanaians are wicked people, Ghanaians are so and so. In Liberia, who the Ghanaians help a lot when they were in war. When they were in war, we moved them to our country to make sure that we support them and we do everything. I heard that in Nigeria, Liberia coming out as an ingrate human beings, then coming out to even talk about Ghana, they are like this, they are like that, they are like this. Can you stay in Nigeria doing all these sort of things? We know what we always face in Nigeria. We calm ourselves, we move away from all these miscreants, which is not even what it be. I saw a lady, a Nigerian lady, be in social media tagging to everybody that telling the Liberia that the Ghanaians to say that you cannot do anything. You are now instigating a lot of even water chaos to the country, and you are living inside the country too. Your children are going to school there. You feed them there. You enter the public transport in Ghana. You eat their food. You go to their hospital. They protect you, and the same country, you hate the country, and they give what instigating a lot of a problem to that country. If a problem comes to them, then chaos will come. Who is going to suffer it? The children of those ladies and so on will suffer it too, and she is going to even suffer it. So how can you create a problem in the environment you are living peacefully, and then tomorrow you say that the country is not good, whereby it's you creating the problem? If you cannot live peacefully with the Ghanaians, who do you think you are going to live with? The so-called country like in Nigeria is a curiosity. We know how we are living here peacefully with the mindset of what disturbance. You see, the characteristics of things which is going on where we don't know. You see things which is there. Behavior whereby you see that human being cannot even behave in that way, but we adapt it. Have you ever seen us coming to the social media and even broadcast that in Nigeria is like this, instigating a lot of problem? See, manager, try to be cautious a lot of these people about this social media things, because if you know how the social media has damaged and tarnished and then destroy a country, a good country become a disaster country. This is what we are talking about. So please, I'm sending you this message to everybody. Once again, the condolence to the lost family, the boy's family, then the other people around, the friends and so on, and then to the entire Liberia. That they should take it time, and they knew the Ghanaians, and they stop calling the Ghanaian names, abusing themselves, calling them name, and a lot of things and so on. We know who are behind, and the police investigation is going on to make sure that they crowd down the perpetrators, and then the justice prevail to the boy. So this is what I would say about all this thing. and then warning to a lot of people who are coming to the social media, broadcasting and instigating a lot of what the chaos, and warning to them, and make sure that whatever you are doing today, it must back to you. And then if it happened to you, do not say that why me. Thank you, my brother. I will leave you here. The message is long, but I will just leave it here for the rest to be told. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Yeah, hello, Mr. Manager. Good afternoon. I hope by the grace of God you are doing well. Yeah, once again, I want to send this audio to you for you to publish it out there. This is about the challenges in our country, and also especially referring to this Liberia guy who was accidentally killed in Ghana. Everybody is saying what he or she wants. Liberians are ranting down in their country, Liberia, forgetting of the good relationship that they have with Ghanaians. Nigerians, some foolish ones, especially that Bobolo lady, man, woman, we don't even know whether it's a man or woman, that lady who is just like a bird who has fell into water. You know, when the buffroat, that's what we call buffroat woman. Especially that buffroat woman, Bobolo lady, man, woman, firing or putting petrol in this problem to provoke the Liberians more. Everybody is saying what he or she wants. But me, I'm looking it in a different angle. And I say, this is just the beginning, because more of this is going to happen in our country. Ghanaians are going to take laws into their hands and do more than this, because Ghanaians have been patient for long. Patient that Ghanaians have waited for long. And our stupid leaders who have teamed up with these Nigerians to bring that into our country to make the country unstable. Nigerians are ranting all over, especially that I'm talking about buffroat woman, man, woman. I don't even know how to define her. Putting petrol into these issues. But my question to this stupid lady, how many Ghanaians that have been killed by the Nigerians in the country? In Ghana, our whole land, Ghana. And what have they done to those people? Our stupid leaders, Mahama the champion. A Ghana commissioner lady who is working in Ghana embassy in Nigeria, Mahama sent that lady to go to Nigeria, because if she is working under the Ghana High Commission in Nigeria, which means you, the government, it is you who send that person there. They are all under you, the government. You are the father of Ghana, because you said you want it. You, Mahama, said you want that position, and Ghanaians gave you that position. You pleaded for it. You begged for it. So anybody, any high commissioner working in any country is under you, this stupid Mahama. When that woman was killed in Nigeria, I don't even use that stupid word as spy. When that woman was killed in Nigeria, the foolish Mahama didn't even make any press conference, but didn't even make any comment. If I am mistaken, please, if there's anywhere that Mahama came outside to come and give condolence to the party, to the family, I want manager, please make a receipt and bring me out that video. This Mahama didn't even cough, make any mention. That woman doesn't have family. When they cut that woman, we can't see blood, we can only see water. And that is how the case went over. Afiba went to Nigeria, and that is how Afiba life just got vanished. What did Ghanaians do? Did Ghanaians create Nigerians in Ghana because they have killed our commissioner in Nigeria? Because Afiba has been killed in Nigeria, No, Ghanaians will talk and talk and talk, and that's all over. Mahama just forget about that because it is not any of his family and nothing. And accidentally, a Liberia has been killed in our country. Why? Because the country is unstable. The country is full of crimes. It's only what we call, unfortunately, that this Liberian guy fell into the wrong hands. Those people that they beat this Liberian guy were thinking that this Liberian guy is the same as those thieves that Nigeria have been thieving everywhere in Ghana. And that's why I say this is just the beginning. If this stupid Mahama will not stand to defend Ghanaians, to protect Ghanaians, and to make sure that all these cockroaches causing unstable challenge in our country will be deported and sent to that country, this is going to happen. Because now in our police stations, when a Ghanaian have a problem with a Nigerian, they will free the Nigerian and leave the Ghanaian. Yes, whenever a Nigerian have a problem with a Ghanaian, they will free the Nigerian and put the Ghanaian inside. When Nigeria will go to the police station to go and report anything, because Ghanaians are stopping, they will say freedom and justice, they will follow up that case of that Nigeria. But when a Ghanaian will take any case to police, the police will just forget about it. When the case is so serious, Nigerians will fill oil it with money, and they will do what? They will leave them, because for their fraud and their criminal activity, they get the money so easier, more than the Ghanaians. And because our police are also corrupt, they take what the Nigerians give them, and that's how the case go over. So what are you expecting the citizens to do? We have to take the laws into our own hands. Ghanaians will have to take the laws into our own hands. And I am preaching to every Ghanaian, anybody that will step into your areas, then you suspect that person is a thief or anything, you buy that person, kill that person. Let's take the laws into our own hands. And we are coming out. Ghanaians are coming out. We are coming out again for that demonstration, and we will see how it will be. We are talking about ours. Others also, there are different kinds of demonstrations that you can, but the demonstration I'm talking about, when that demonstration will come out, I don't know whether that will be the first one or that will be the second or third, but you Nigerians in country will see. You people will see the country, Ghana there. Because all those demonstrations that we planned before, we made a diplomat that will have to consult our people to give us the police escort. Those ones are stupid, is bygone. Because when we plan our citizen arrest, the stupid Mahama told us to do what? To relax, that he is going to take in charge of that situation. When did he give us the result? The result that he gave us was to go to Nigeria to go and receive a chieftaincy. So his response to Ghanaians is that since he has gone to Nigeria to go and receive chieftaincy, that Igbom also can do whatever he wants. That's why the Yorubas also came out. Have you seen the stupid word that Mahama did? When I'm talking, Ghanaians will say, because you that you say you are a mentor of Mahama, advise him. Both NPP, both NDC, they are all stupid parties. Because the Kufado started this stupidity, that's what Ghanaians who voted for Mahama. And Mahama came, make it worse. So tell me, out of NPP and NDC, which one is better than in the country? Ghanaians will don't need any of these two parties. I'm not doing politics. I don't support any party. I'm supporting any person who will come to Ghana and give Ghanaians freedom and protect the citizens. So Liberians, this thing that's happened is really unfortunate. But the country is unstable. Ghanaians have been dying in the hands of foreigners, especially Nigerians. So when the issue of this guy came, those that they came with anger. Fellow Liberians, are you hearing me? If any Liberian will hear me, please listen to me. Because of the unstable in the country, the Ghanaians that just has been killing. When people heard about the issue of this guy, they were thinking that this guy is one of those Nigerians who have been killing Ghanaians. That's why they came with anger to beat this guy. But unfortunately, this guy has already become a scapegoat. But the Ghanaian government, the police has arrested those people. Ghanaians were expecting that as they have been killed, also we also are people, the police will be arresting those foreigners that killed these Ghanaians. But the police wouldn't arrest them. But our issue that we killing a foreigner, they have arrested the Ghanaians. And what is the ranting about? Fellow Liberians, what are you ranting about? Those that kill this guy mistakenly have been arrested. So if you people are saying that the government have to do whatever they want to do, what then do you want the government to do? To arrest the whole Ghanaians? Fellow Liberians, that you are sensible, please give me an answer. Do you want the president to arrest all Ghanaians because a Ghanaian killed this what do you call a Liberian guy? The people who caused this has been arrested. You people are aware of it. And I say it's really unfortunate. May his soul rest in peace, and our condolences will go to the family. But this situation occurred because of the unstable in our country. Our foolish president and our politicians opening the borders down for foreigners to come in and do whatever they want to do. Tell me how many Ghanaians that have been killed in this country by the hands of Nigerians. And this is the beginning. Since Ghanaians have seen that our government is protecting foreigners, now Ghanaians we are going to take the laws into our own hands. We are going to take the laws into our own hands. Just of recent, look at in Ghana, a Nigerian kidnapped a Ghanaian to put in his house for 6 months. Look at the wound, using cutlass to be beating that guy. A foreigner, a Nigerian for that matter, in Ghana, arresting a Ghanaian for nothing, kidnapping in his premises for 6 months. And some stupid Ghanaians, when they had alarm that they went there, what they were doing was telling the guy to take the guy to hospital. If I would have been there, we would have killed the guy. I am campaigning for Ghanaians that please don't let our patience become our weak point. Please, please, Ghanaians, let's act as men. We shouldn't act as animals. We shouldn't act as fools. Let's act as men. Because our stupid leaders are foreigners that they immigrated to the country in some years ago. So all what they are doing is just to protect this what we call issue of these foreigners. So now we have to take the laws into our own hands to see who is a Ghanaian. We are telling our President Mahama that we are going to let him know who is a Ghanaian. Because a really Ghanaian will not give out his country. As he is giving out our country, we know he's not even a Ghanaian. And see, these Liberians are saying that Ghanaian. Listen, me, I'm a citizen of Tema. Okay? And do you know how many Liberians are in Tema? If you go to Tema Community 1, where they sell a charcoal, all those whether they are planting here, they are Liberian. That's where they sleep. That's where the Liberian where they sleep. They sleep in that place that they plant here, and Ghanaians even like to plant here in the hands of these Liberians. Because they plant here very fine, and their prices are considerable. And I know that in many towns in Ghana, Liberians also are there. Bujumbura. You people will give you Bujumbura. You did all whatever you want to do. And since you people are doing this your criminal activity, like Nigerians come to mess up with you. So when we say you people should go to your country because your country is safe, this is why the Nigerians remain. And now look at the Bujumbura is the Kaswa. Look at the situation in Kaswa. But if Ghanaian didn't give this Bujumbura to you people Liberians, Kaswa wouldn't have been today like Kaswa. Every news in Kaswa now is a bad news. Very, very bad news. So remember all these things. And we are telling you that please don't listen to the foolish Nigerians who are putting petrol in this issue. Okay, fellow lovers, this is an incident that happened accidentally. Okay, so if we say we're going to do vengeance, things will get out of hands. But Ghanaians, we are saying that Ghanaians are not the Ghanaians of yesterday. Ghanaians were not Ghanaians of those days that our stupid Bahama was taking Ghanaians for granted. Even he himself, our next action is on him. The anger of Ghanaians next is on him, not on foreigners. Because we have seen that he wants to tell Ghanaians that he's superior than Ghanaians. He and his family are better than Ghanaians, that's what he thinks. But we want to tell him that he's so stupid that we Ghanaians who gave him a job, we gave him a work to work. And if you know that he cannot do that job, he better leave the job for Ghanaians to do it by ourselves. We don't care if he is going. There's people in NDC who can take care of who can take care of Ghana. We have people in NDC. So he leaving the seat, a different person in NDC can take that seat. And if NDC said that they are not even compared, they want let them just get off, so that a different party will come and will do what and lead the country. A party that is not NPP, because for NPP I pray that we don't even want to see NPP even in their ghost, because them and NDC they are bird of the same feathers. So my message to the Liberians: this is an incident that occurred. This Liberian guy fell, as Austin fell into the hands. He was a big fish. Unfortunately, he wasn't a type of person that Ghanaians are looking for. But it's because of the unstable in the country, the killings and the kidnapping in the country. You are aware of it. Anytime I thought that they will arrest Nigerians, 300, 200, 400. How many killings have been? Nigerian will rent a house when the landlord will have any, they will kill the landlord. You people are aware in the country. Our president don't do nothing. So this Mahama is the cause of the problem in the Ghana. And Ghanaians that we are saying, we say this is the beginning, because more is going to happen. We are not going to take anybody into the police station and anything. When we get a person, that stupid people that told this Nigeria guy who kidnapped that Ghana man in 6 months, told him to go to hospital. You people are so stupid. You people are so stupid. Because you would have butchered that guy. Very dead. So that landlord who rented the house for this Nigeria will know that he also does food. So that landlord will go and spend himself. But how can you kidnap somebody in your... If somebody didn't have for you to go and report to the police, this person will have died in the hands of this Nigerian guy. A foreigner kidnapping a citizen in his premises for 6 months. And Ghanaians were happy. Sitting there just looking at it. And the foolish people, oh my God. Ghanaians will have to learn, please. We have to act as human beings. Okay? It has been so much that I've been calling your names that we are fools, we are this, we are TV, we are this and that. Please keep that aside and let's give eye for an eye. We don't want our country to get into the hands of the foolish people that is going on. Let's take our shit on. Ghanaians will go to kill anybody. If you want to stay in our country, be sure that you live a decent life. Because when we catch you in all this stupidity, we are not going to spare you. If you are lucky and you fall into the hands of the police, they will go and put you, they will believe, later they will discharge you, because Mahama will just make a call. Look at this stupid guy that went to that place that they say you have to roll his glasses down. He said no. Why? Later he pick up a telephone, call you. Who is he calling? The law in the country is that whenever you are going to that place, you have to roll your glasses down for the security to check inside the car. But he refused, and when they put that they will not allow him to go, what is happening? He pick a telephone, calling who? Calling a politician or anybody. This is the stupidity in the country. The same thing they used to spoil their country, that's what they are brought into the Ghana. But Ghanaians are not going to give up. Before we give the respect to our president, that anything at all have to follow law. But since we have seen that the law is not working, we are going to do the lawsuit to our own hands. What happens? Evidence. Chukwudi's issue. The stupid Bahama told us to leave Chukwudi. Who is going to do the investigation? What investigation? The investigation is to go to Nigeria to go and receive chieftaincy. So what do you want to tell Ghanaians? You want to tell Ghanaians, the Ghanaians who are fools? Is that not so? So the next time the Ghanaians again will come and seek permission from you, stupid Bahama. Who are you? You Bahama, who are you? You are not a human being. You are senseless, and you don't even have sense to rule a country. Because if you have a sense to rule a country, all these things that happen in the country, you have to know to put things to rights. Which president will be a president of a country? They will go to a different country that you know that the people are bantering to go and receive chieftaincy. Tell me, Muhammad, do you consider yourself as a reasonable person? You are so stupid. And you don't have anybody to advise you. So you think that you have taken Ghanaians for granted. Any blood that is falling into the country is going to fall on your head. But mind you, you are not going to be forever president. And when you will leave office, you will see what will happen. The good name that they are calling Kwame Nkrumah and others, yours will be as it is. Okay? So anything that you are doing into Ghanaians, whenever you leave office, go to this your Nigeria and your Burkina where you come from. But when you will stay in the country, Ghanaians will surely come for you. Remember, a president came, Rawlings, and when he came, he recalled all those people that were in power for how many years and killed all of them. So tomorrow, a person is coming to come and rule the country, and they will invite all those former presidents, and you'll be number one. You know it. You'll be number one. So don't think that if we are giving you the power in the country to rule, Ghana is for you. Ghana cannot be you because you don't even have sense even to rule our country. For you to own Ghana as yours. How come that Ghana is yours, Bahama? You cannot own Ghana. You cannot own. You just came to this sea by opportunity because Ghanaians were fed up with Akufo-Addo's government. That's why we just kick off this NPP and gave the opportunity to UNDC. But unluckily, that we don't know that you're so stupid that this time that you coming to tell us that your grandma, your stepmother is from Nigeria. Instead of you telling us that you are Nigerian, and even saying that, look at your proofs. So, fellow Liberians, if we say we are going to continue this battle, it's going to be higher and higher. I've told you that most of your people are still in Ghana. And this happened accidentally. We are not keeping you Liberians into this battle. But don't stand at the back and listen to these Nigerians, what they are doing. But we are saying that this is just the beginning because our country from now is going to be very, very hot. Our country is going to be very, very, very hot. And the killing is going to be repeating. So if you are the country and you know that you are having criminal activities, it's better you refrain from that or you go to your country. That's our message. If you are in the country, leave us with the citizens. Ghanaians will struggle to get our end meets. But Nigerians, because of your crime activities, you call it as hard work. That's your type of hard work of kidnapping, prostitution, and everything. Please keep aside with it. A time is coming that all these are Olosho on the street. Ghanaians will be coming out to butcher all of you people. Yes, a time is coming. That's your Olosho. You just be in the street, you will see machetes coming to taking out of you. It is coming. Yes, because this your Olosho is bringing ace into the country, and our choose look at it, bringing a 16 or 13 years girl from Nigeria to come and do position in Ghana. 13 years, and when our Mahama, you are there being happy, and we are some stupid chiefs. That's why in all towns, if our politicians are stupid, you the chiefs also that you owe the land, so you are being stupid. There's no town in Ghana that we don't have any chief, and you people are happy looking at this. Mr. Mahama, Mr. Manager, thank you for publishing this my audio, and I will come back again. This is my last warning. Every foreigner that you are in, you know that you are a country, you better change and look a decent life, or you go into a country to go and do whatever you want to do. Because Ghanaians, we are tired of our patience. So when we handle you, we're going to deal with you eye for an eye and tooth for a tooth. Thank you, Mr. Manager.
Mr. Manager, good evening. No. Yeah, Mr. Manager. Yeah. Mukwasia politicians na muona adwimbi ani mutiwu na krono nkwa na mubo wo kru no mu no. Politicians. Muse kru no de kono mu hu. Mumma ene beba bebre. Mu papa no mu yesa akwasia niama we anka mu beba bedi niama. Se mu papa krono no mu bubo no mu di eno ena mu nyina mu ye kwasiafo kwa politicians amu ogana. Obia ye kwasia Jimmy kwa mu nyina Jimmy fo kwa mu ye galamse ese Ghana is you. Mu politicians mu ye galamse ese Ghana is you. Obia ko forest mu ama mu de djuma o ejuma bi eni ho amasa ekwani no hunter no mo sentence no to 3 years na we ye fan say wutumi ninam ho kokot eba be mo hu hunter onu wako obre mi matra village da I know the way it is obre ni kodiba eduani krampo no jiso ye fu a sisi ni beba ansa no benye eduani edi forest mi a na mo akoche no se mo sentence 3 years nyakopon ne betwa mu nyina ka enu tia na mo ma no ye dancing drum ani niamaniama di 1990 ono no adwimbi ani mutim Ghana politicians adwise ani mutim mumma no mo be bresa mumra omu be bresa omu hu omu ano se na musuru mu papa no mo abre a mu ka se mwenye freedom nti mo se mu bre mumma no mo be bresa Ghana politicians emu akwa na gugu aponchin Enu odwan kwa no mugugu parliament. Odwan. Lawyers nyina omu nyoro mu odwan. Judges omu waka na nyina aponchi kwa. Aponchi. Mu nyina mu odwan preko efu poto ne wo mu. Mo akwachi hunter ama ni 3 years. Aja mo ji bom ana. Na mutinu minumu ene sa Indian Ghana waye na enim no odigi galamsey no. Mo timi ankochi no. Hunter onu opa aduane adi. Na mo musense nsio ne. Bisi Nyakopon mu generation we amuti parliament won. Any judges no. Nyakopon betwa muka no. Nyakopon a ebetwa muka no. Mu betra wheelchair amuta. Wheelchair no mu nyina mu betra mu bi. Wheelchair mu nyina mu betra sa wheelchair no musa. Wheelchair mu betra musa mu be wo brepa asa na mu. Wheelchair no obi abetra mu bi e wo Ghana. Nsemfu na mu di no. Mu de mu ntwen. Poor man na makoman for 3 years. Because wako shutu we your friend say aboa. Mu ko villages bebre e wo Ghana. They hunt. Mu ko mu na mu ko chi omu nyina. Mwa preko. Judges na wo Ghana nyina preko. Obi akọvia mobile phone no man 30 years na butumi ni nam ho ese Ghana is you. Nyakopo na betwa mu nyina aka. Accident. Mu benya accident sa ewu. Mubenya accident za wu ombe bobu tibutuo za ko jimi me nya cartels tie se na Mexico ti no abe bragana abomutuo ekukukuku mu nyina amudi ashenyansa.
My brother Mr. Niger, I greet you. I hope you are doing well. Before I will come out with my message, let me first thank God for what He has done for the nation Ghana, that He has helped us to be able to maintain our peace, and we are still building on it. And recently, our independence that we have celebrated with peace. You know, we thank God for everything that He has done for Ghana and what He's about to do for Ghana. So I appreciate our Lord for protecting us and granting us a better future. I think at this point, I have to educate Liberians, especially those who are coming on social media to be giving informations that are not legible. You know, on your platform, the video that I was watching, a Liberian guy was showing their currency, dollar, that somebody said, what are Ghanaians doing in Liberia? So he has to come out with his currency to tell Ghanaians that these are some of the reasons Ghanaians are in Liberia. That because of their dollar, that is why Ghanaians are in Liberia. You know, I have to educate that guy because he's making it look like their dollar is something valuable, which is not. Their currency dollar, it doesn't value at all. If he is talking about US dollars, I agree with him. But if he's talking about their dollar, which is Liberia dollar, it's absolutely no. Because Liberia dollar is like imitation one to the US dollars. The value of the US dollars is not the same, or it's not the same as that of their dollar, which is Liberia dollar. And if you want to know the strongest currency in Africa right now, Liberia dollar doesn't come close. Liberia dollar, it doesn't come close. The first 4 or the first 5 strongest currency in Africa right now, as I'm speaking, I'm giving you 5, the top 5. which is Tunisia. Tunisia are on the top, following by Libya, and then the Morocco, and then Ghana. Ghana becomes number 4. At first, we were at number 3, but I think we dropped and you have a climb again. So now Ghana is on the 4th of the list when it comes to the strongest currency in Africa. So when that guy is talking about the Liberian dollar, that dollar doesn't value at all. So if you are in Ghana, if you are a Ghanaian and you are living in Liberia and you want to build a house, or you want to do projects in Ghana, you have to send more of their currency. You have to send more before you can be able to do that project in Ghana. Because if you send $1 Liberian dollar to Ghana, if you send $1 Liberian dollar to Ghana, you are going to get 0.59 in Ghana. So my brother, tell me, if you are living in Liberia and want to do a project in Ghana, my brother, wouldn't it be hard for you? It will be very hard for you to be able to do a project in Ghana as a Ghanaian living in Liberia. You have to send 100 Liberian dollar before you be able to get 5 cedis in Ghana. If you send 100 Liberian dollar, you get 5 cedis in Ghana. I think 5.89, 5.89 in Ghana. So if you are Ghanaian living in Liberia, my brother, if your care is not taken, you can't do anything in Ghana unless you decide to stay there with the rest of your life. Yeah? But if you're living in Ghana and you want to do something in Liberia, you can do, because if you send 1 Ghana cedi to Liberia, you are going to get huge money there. You understand? If you send 100 Ghana cedis or even 1 cedi to Liberia, you get a huge money. Are you getting the difference? So that guy tried to compare their dollar to cedis. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He doesn't know what he was talking about. So I'm here to educate him, and then people who don't know the difference between our cedis and Liberian dollar. This is the difference, and this is why Liberians are in Ghana and they don't want to go. Even if they want to go, they will make sure that they finish all their projects or whatever that they have in mind to build in the future. They will do that. They will do it in Liberia before they will move there. Are you getting me? So, and it's not only consistent to Liberians, but the rest of West Africa members, because of our currency. That's why people are trooping into Ghana to look for greener pasture, because if they come to Ghana and they're able to get our cedi, 100 cedis, 200 cedis, 300 cedis, 400, 500 cedis, they are gone. Because if you send our cedi to any of our neighboring countries, our cedi values, so you can be able to do projects in your country. That's why Nigerians are keeping coming to Ghana. Liberians, they will come. Burkinabes, they will come. Ivorians will come. Name them. The neighboring countries or the West African countries, the West African nationals, they will continue to come to Ghana because of our currency. Because when they come and they are able to get small job, the little job that you get, or the salaries that they will get, even if they are being paid 500, 600, 700, my brother, they are gone. Because if they send that money to their country, the money becomes so huge in their country that they can do any project that they want to do. If they stay in Ghana for maybe from let me start from maybe 2 years, maybe 2, 3, 4 years, 5 years, he can build his house he can buy a car in his country because of our currency. Are you getting it? Yeah, that's the difference. So, country like Libya, that person will not come to Ghana. Country like Tunisia, he will not come to Ghana. Morocco, he will not come to Ghana because what actually is he coming there to do? Is it because of the difference, the variation of the currency or what? Are you getting me? So that's why we don't normally see this North African people coming to Ghana. This North African people, they will not come to Ghana because if he come to Ghana and work, the valuation of the currency, he won't benefit. Are you getting it? He won't benefit. It is better he stay in his country to do his project than to come to Ghana and work and send money to, because if he send Ghana money to his country, it's not going to value there. Are you getting it? Yeah. So this is the difference. So I think today I have come to educate people who don't have this idea, this understanding, or they don't know anything about the difference of our currency. And this is what it is, that Ghana cedi is stronger than Liberia dollar. Ghana currency is stronger than Liberia currency. So the dollar that they are using is fake dollar, is imitation. It's the imitation of US dollar. Okay, so this is the difference. So the guy must know the difference, that Ghanaians are not in Liberia because of their dollar. No, they are not there because of their dollar. If they because of the dollars, then it's better they come to Ghana and stay and work there than to stay in Liberia. It's not because of the dollar. Maybe their business they are doing there is going on well for them, and I don't think they are even doing projects in Ghana. No, maybe they have decided to stay there. Yeah, so this is the difference. Thank you.